Hi, good morning. Boop, 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 boop. Make sure my mic is working. It is. Yippee. Art is working. It is. Yippee. Make sure stream avatar is working. Yep, good. Put on some music. Yeah. Turn that down a smidge. Bing bong. Notify Cal. Oh, there's the ref Cal put. God dang it. I knew it was somewhere. Alright, Cal. Boop, 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 boop. New projector. See if that works. It should. Here we go. All right. Anyway, good morning, everybody. We're doing art today. I have a bunch of comms. I keep getting comms. I actually had to close my commissions because I keep getting comms, and I'm like, my cup runneth over. So that's exciting. But I just had an early breakfast. Yeah. Oh, Zuri, good morning. Welcome in. But yeah, I just had an early breakfast and got myself a little cup of cocoa. We're just gonna get working. Welcome in, good morning. Hope you're having a good day, though. Wow. Let me see here.
With the fans.
Octagon, an octagon. It has 8 awesome sides and 8 awesome angles. Wow. I was gonna separate this, I think, into multiple sort of layer folders. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Lines. Boop, boop, boop.
Dogman, it's me, Homestar Whitehall, from school.
Oh, school. The body. Arms. Hair and ears, I think. Hair. And ears. Here we go behind the body. Arms in front of the body. Da-da. Okay. Turn all those off. Oh, whoops. Why are those in the rough section? Oh, that's right. Why is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. From school. Oh my God. Someone on my feed, my Tumblr feed, put it was like a Judge Mathis court video, and I'm not making fun of the man's problems. The man has a legitimate case. He got hit with a he got hit with a bag of chicken. But his accent was so I've never heard anything like it in my life, and it was just delightful to listen to. He's like, I got hit with a bag of chicken. I'm from Greenwood. And he just yells everything he says, but it was so funny. I couldn't help but laugh. It was just sounded so funny. Oh. He said, "Friend, you're my friend," and it just makes me think like, oh man, someone could really talk like Homester Rudder, like completely seriously. Okay, let's get separating this. This blue, and then we delete everything else. Anyway, I hope you're having a good morning and not waking up too early. I'm always surprised when people show up to my early streams, so I hope you were just like sort of already up and not like having sleep issues or something, because that could be. I work with several people like that. Oh, cool. Heck yeah. I do feel bad because I think I would be the type of person who couldn't hold back, who would be like not trying to make fun of them, but just sort of not unable to resist copying their speech style. And it's like, oh no, I'm not trying to make fun of you. It sounds awesome. I'm sorry, but it's just really fun to say words, silly. I have ADHD and echolalia sometimes. Okay, cool. Glad to hear that. That wasn't like you were just already up or something. Will that work? It should probably work. I don't need to get super detailed with it, but I would like to get detailed enough in case that it moves somewhere you can see it. Okay. So this will be everything except body. I finished an animation recently. I can show it here on stream because I'm actually really proud of how it turned out. This is the one that was taking me so freaking long. Um, so now that it's over, I should be able to like actually work on my comms properly. But like, it made me realize, oh, maybe I should work on my animations in layers a bit more instead of just one solid layer for all these little changes. So that's what I'm trying out today. Check this out. She slides in, bounces back, gets hit in the face with a bit, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm really happy how it turned out. Still waiting for confirmation whether or not it's actually finished, but it was a lot of fun. I learned a lot doing it. So mhm. Yeah, there's some sort of barrier working on that one that I just pushed through finally. So Really happy to be able to work on more stuff now. I need to lock in this week. I am very far behind on my comms and they keep piling up. And I'm very thankful for people who want to commission me, but like, wow, I did not expect this many people who want to commission me. Get rid of the ears. This hair. And that should be good. Arms. Everything except the arms. You're just that good? I guess so, apparently. I need to start thinking of myself better. I still have those, like, I have a very ingrained in my system that I'm not a popular artist and I'm not worth people's time. So I'm trying to get over that lately. That I don't really need to be worth people's time to just do what I do. I'm worth my time, so I should be okay with that. And that's kind of been helpful. But it's still a slow process. Yeah, exactly. Mm. Mm. Everything's on a different layer. This could be purple. This could be red. Earlier on, yay, welcome in, man. Good to see you. How's it going? Oh yeah, this is probably like perfect time for Europe land, huh? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome aboard. Good, it's 1 p.m. right now. Heck yeah, middle of the day. Put these in some folders. Ears. These are ears lines. Hmm. Cool. Alrighty. Kyle is unable to join us today, but that is no worries. We're just gonna chill. It's just you guys and me. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm waking up early on my Sundays and getting to work. Feeling good. I'm full of breakfast and full of cocoa, and things are looking okay. I'm trying a new system with my animation here where I like separate things into little layer folders. Um, so I'm excited to see if this works out and makes things more, or like sort of easier to organize and separate for the animation itself. We shall see. It's a new workflow, but it could be useful. What else? I had a weird dream last night. I had a weird dream about like there was a dragon and like I was like at a college campus or something. I don't remember, but like it was. I remember the dragon was like hand operate. It was like a puppet, like a dragon puppet, and this guy who was riding it on its neck. Like it was an old movie. They didn't really have figured out practical effects yet. You could still see the guy's hand operate the inside of the dragon's mouth, and it's like, huh, neat. How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's actually so fun. Yeah, it was really fun. I like dreams where you could like just vivid enough that you can wake up and remember bits and pieces. And it's good to have dreams like that again. Haven't had one in a hot minute. Hair lines, body lines. Here we go. Okay. Here. Body. Arms. But how about you? What are you up to today, man? You working on stuff too, or just sort of? Hmm. Man, yeah, I drank that cocoa too fast, but at the same time it was starting to get cold, so I had to drink it. Wow. Chilling, yeah. Just finished that redraw meme. Oh heck yeah! Oh, I saw that in the bald server. Heck yeah! I can't wait to see it. Oh wait, actually, did you already post it? I go look. Yeah, it's so good. I love it. Can I show this on stream? Might do a bit of Monhunt. You have Monhunt too? Man, I need to add you on Monhunt because I also got Monhunt recently. Okay, everyone look at this. This is my friend Nan. She's an amazing artist. And look what she drew. It's her holding her little soda in her hands. Like, whoa, it's so cute. Um, got Rise. I'm by the next. Oh, gotcha. Rise is still fun. I hope you have fun with it. I had it on Switch. Yeah, it's so cute. Oh, but yeah, when you get wilds, let me know and we can play together. You're too kind. Oh, I'm not kind. I'm just saying it is a cool art, and I mean I am kind, but I don't need to be kind to compliment your cool art. Good morning, Netsters. Hi, how's welcome in? It feels I've never had a Monster Hunter at launch like I have with this one. When I had Rise, I was playing with one friend who also just had the game. We had a great time doing like weekly calls. Um, so now that I have this new one and everyone's playing it, it feels really weird to schedule like who am I playing with today? When are we playing? What's going on? It's just sort of very spur of the moment. Um, so I'm trying to be better about that. But it feels good to play a new one. How are you doing today? I'm pretty good. We're just getting to work. We're just getting started. So, welcome aboard. Clean this line up. Hold on a second. Okay. Boop. Two. Here we go. And the layers should be. No, wait. No, not copy paste. Just new folder. Bah. Two. And it should have all the folders already in it. Perfect. Yippee. Okay. So this will be two. I could start with the body. We'll go from there. Oh, for sure. It feels like D&D moment of schedule. Yeah. Coping with Rise till I get my hands on the new one. That's a great way to sort of like get used to the idea of the gameplay loop and stuff. Just play the one before. I mean, I did the same thing. Actually, no, I didn't do the same thing. I got World after I got Rise, and then I went to go play it, and I was like, oh, I don't like the controls. But going forwards probably is a lot easier to do than going backwards. There we go. But I'm having a good time with it. And the good thing is the story didn't take too long to finish either, so like, I was able to sort of get to high rank quickly and not have everyone waiting on me. And now I can do whatever I want. World is so different, yeah. But I still had fun with it too, what I did play. It's just like, it felt like because Rise was already out and everyone was playing that, no one wanted to go back and play Worlds. So, I didn't have anyone else to play with. And you play Monster Hunter because it's a nice social game. Nice way to get some interactions in for your social quota. I mean, you can play it single player, I guess. And I really like that Wilds has that like SOS flair with online people with randos, which is pretty neat. Like I can still hook up a party together, kind of out of nowhere. Hey, Stirring, welcome in. Thank you for everything, and welcome and good morning. Mm. Everyone and their mom is playing the game. It's a big game. We all crave hunting monsters.
Pulse with the fans.
Good morning, Stirring. Is it past your bedtime? Stirring, I did have you received your commission request, so I will be attempting to work on that soon and send it your way for approval. But very excited. Thank you for the commission. You all crave to pet animals we shouldn't pet. Yeah. Uh, Speaking of petting animals, I just found Poogie. I didn't know he was in the game, and I'm like, oh, Poogie. I know you. You're like a running joke or something. I understand this reference, kind of. Feels like I'm the only one that hasn't hopped on it yet. Hey, and no worries, right? Don't feel like you have to get it because of FOMO or nothing. Because like the thing about Wilds is that it, or all the Monster Hunter games, is that they keep updating it for like a year or so. So like, if you want to get it later, you still can when there's like it's like on sale. Especially since right now it's really buggy. So probably best to wait for later. I happen to get mine as a little gift bonus thingy, so I'm not gonna not play it, right? Actually, I might as well just do it here. Oliver Oswald, fellow streamer, wizard man, who I will shout out here because I am a fan of his video streams. Oliver Oswald, I think that's right.
Pulse with the fans.
Nope, that's not right. 1 second. How do you? That's not the right one. Hold on. What is his Twitch account? I'm getting distracted, y'all. This is what happens when Cal's out on stream to keep me focused. Oliver Oswald. Oh, there's an underscore. Gotcha. Okay. So Oliver Oswald. There we go. That's the one. Go give him a follow because he was doing a charity to support multiple sclerosis research, and he got me the copy of Monster Hunter Rise for a raffle he was doing. So that's pretty cool. I was very lucky enough to win the raffle. And so I helped a charity and I got a Monster Hunter. Win-win. Mon Hunt is really either it's your cup of tea or not really, but it's a nice game to just like shut off your brain and yeah, just kind of hit things and get new pants and have a great time. I really like the fashion in this game too. And I really like that you can mix and match the two quote unquote styles of outfits. I saw that Lollabarina skirt and I was like, hell yeah, put that on my waist now. It's so fluffy, I love it. Not sure if I'd be into it, honestly. I don't know much about the game. If anything like Pokemon, then maybe I would be. I think it's a lot different than Pokemon because it's a lot more active as opposed to like turn-based. But that's okay. Not everybody has to like every game. I think it has a pretty addictive core gameplay loop, even for like a casual gamer. Like it feels good to challenge something that's like 5 times your size and win, and that is fun. Especially to do it with your friends too, like power of friendship conquering wild monsters. It's like Hades with monsters. Yeah, it's like Hades with monsters. It's only one Pokemon aspect where you can catch the monsters, but you don't really keep them. Yeah, but that's what I think Monster Hunter Stories is for. That's like a different spin-off game, and it's a lot more kid oriented. But it's like capturing the monsters and fighting with them on your team. So maybe that's a good way to get into the series if you want to. Monster Hunter Story. I hear they're really good. Um, I've not played one myself though. It's also just fun to see all the different monster designs and like all their silly little names. Oh, it's a Congalala. It's a Rampampalo. It's a Gypsaros. It's a Rajang. Whatever the heck. Shoulder. Come on, there we go. Also, now that having this been my second Monster Hunter game, it's fun to see like, oh wait, I recognize that one. I know what the heck a freaking that one is, and like they bring back old ones as well as make up new monsters. So it's like fun to see old returning favorites. They got to bring back the Rathalos. The Rathalos is the Pikachu of Monster Hunter. Um, so that's good to see that one back as always. And I've barely scratched the surface of seeing the returning guys because I just got to the high rank. So excited to see who else has returned. I hope Nargacuga is back because that's one of my faves because it looks like Tezzy. I call him a big Tezzy monster. Rise solo, but it's not worth the full price at the point. Yeah. Definitely get Rise on sale. It's certainly a weaker title, but I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean like it performance wise, it is weaker. Um, but it's still fun. It doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's just weaker. I'm not sure if grindy game is something I need right now, but yeah, it's very much a time sink kind of grind game. So maybe it's with college. Yeah. That's not a oof, skip that. I'm so upset that I have a bunch of commissions I have to do right now when I could be playing Monster Hunter, and it's like, no, I just want to beat shut up. Wah. Let's get the basics first, where everything's gonna go, and then we'll figure out where the lines are later. Struggle of success. No, really, seriously, like it is the struggle of success. Like, wow, I don't have time to do silly game stuff anymore. I actually have work to needs to be done. That's exciting, but also a new experience for me. So it is a-okay to joke around about that. I'm still making time for doing silly stuff on stream. Still making time for hanging out with my friends. I am sort of slowly forgetting to take care of my home and my environment, which I need to take more time to do. So I need to work on painting my bathroom. Um, I'm gonna do that on Mondays and Tuesdays. I think setting a schedule for everything is really helping me out. It's good to have routine. We are creatures of habit. Morning, Efrak. How's it going? What are you doing here so early? I'm always here early. Sunday morning early art stream. That's my new thing. Doing this for a couple weeks now. But welcome in. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Stardew's a nice game, but it's also really great. Yeah. But Stardew's the kind of game where you can just kind of put like an hour or two in, and you're like, okay, that's enough for today. As a little break, a little way to unwind. 9:30 p.m. It's like 8:30 a.m. where I'm at. No worries if you don't make it one day. You got the next one. Yeah. Oh, take care. Don't make it one day? Hold on, Nan. What were you referring to? I forgot what I was talking about. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. I am doing well. I gotta focus. I gotta lock in. Good morning, love. Welcome in. Oh, water. Thank you. I meant don't stress if you don't manage to do everything at once, you know. Your plan didn't do. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You're right. You're right. That's the best thing about plans is that they're not real. They're malleable and they can change. Which something that the people in Grey's Anatomy refuse to learn. Um, sorry, I've been watching a lot of Grey's Anatomy lately behind the scenes. Um, but yeah. Things are okay, and I just gotta make sure that. Wow! I'm a little excited today. Ooh, what's she excited about? Kona Super Clip. Yeah, that's my water redeem. Gee, what season are you on? I was obsessed with Grey's Anatomy. I'm finding so many of my friends are also Grey's Anatomy fans, and it makes me happy. Um, so we started. I have a thing with long-running shows like that, where you like season serialized shows where there's like 20 fucking seasons. I like to start in the middle. That way, I can already know like what the action is and whether the show is fun or
Whoa, you
not.
go, big guy!
It's my birthday today. Happy freaking birthday to you. Let me hold on. You get the birthday song. Everybody, happy birthday, love. Birthday. Get the birthday song.
This is your birthday song. It isn't very long.
There you go.
Yay! Happy birthday, love. That's so exciting. Oh man, do you think fun for your birthday? We hope you have a good time. Um. Okay, so I start in the middle of the show. We started it around like season 5. That way I don't have to like wait for the exposition, like, oh, when is the show gonna get good? Blah. Kind of the early season stuff. So we started in season 5. We made it to about halfway through season 6. And I was like, okay, I'm ready to go back to the beginning. So then we started at the beginning, and now we're in the middle of season 3, where George's dad has like super cancer. He's got like cancer in his whole body, and they're hoping he lives. So that's where I'm at right now. Grey's Anatomy's best seasons for me are 1 through 5. Yeah, I'm really enjoying going back to the beginning now, and I see like how often they like allude to things that happen in later seasons. Freaking, there's a line in season 3 where Alex like it's better than having a bullet inside you, and like fucking he gets a bullet in him later. Whoa. Did they know? Did they think that far ahead? What were they? What? And also like seeing how their early relationships start. I and like when they introduce Callie, who's like my favorite. She's really cute and stuff. And seeing Sloane and Shepard slowly rekindle their friendship is really fun. Very slowly. They still hate each other, but like, you know, they don't want to, I think. Um A bullet inside you, yes. Did they do it? Did they find the gray anatomy or whatever? They did. They found the gray anatomy. It was inside them the whole time. It was in their hearts and their minds. But really, I'm just happy that frickin' Meredith and Shepard are back together finally, instead of frickin' will they, won't they bullshit. And they're starting to learn each other's quirks and like, oh, you snore actually. That's kind of fun. That early stage of relationship drama. But it's nothing too serious yet. That's good news. We usually watch an episode every day around dinner, so we're making steady progress. If I wanted to, I probably could just copy and paste this and move stuff around, but I'm gonna try to really animate this one and like make new frames every time. I'm gonna challenge myself on this one. So I probably shouldn't, because I don't think I charge that much for this. What is your anatomy and what color is it? My anatomy is blue. Maybe the anatomy was in our grades all along. Warn you, you're not ready for what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? In which season? Like later past season 6? Because the show's already pretty nutty. I was definitely thinking of House until right now when I remembered those are different shows. Yes, there's a lot of good medical shows. Um, I saw a post saying that like the reason people like medical shows so much is because they like to live in the fantasy that any doctor will spend more than 2 seconds thinking about an actual patient's illnesses. I'm like, fucking damn, get him! Oh. They really get really just torn up over all these sick patients coming in who need their help. It's also really fun to watch it with my sister because like we like to rip on it a little bit, you know, because it's like a silly show. We're forcing drama upon these characters and their silly decisions. Obviously, like why are they all dating other people who work in this hospital with them? That seems like a big red flag. Um, not a red flag, but sort of like just bad conduct. Um, we have a lot of running jokes like, "This is a good time for a chaplain,"
You're
or
all going to hell.
"You're all going to hell."
Bye.
No, what was it? Good time for a chaplain is one, and also strangely relevant patient. Is it against policy? It sure is. And yet this hospital seems to have no rules or any way to enforce them. Season you're on right now, you're not ready for it. Oh, in season 3, I'm still not ready for it? Oh boy.
Oh, hot mama! Yow!
Hot bees! Low-key detective shows for yeah, sort of like what's gonna happen? What are they gonna do? It's fun to just see a big ensemble cast work through problems and grow, and it's fun. It's fun. Too real stuff. Yeah. Apparently, Lori has told me that they do actually finally get a chaplain in the hospital in the most recent season. And I'm like, took them this long? A chaplain is really important. It could have helped them with a lot of their problems, I bet. Wow. Right. Do another one of these. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this one is the downbeat. So back down. Why is my onion skin only working in one direction? Hold on a minute. Animation. Oops. Nope. That's not what I meant to do. Where's my onion skin settings? Where'd they go? Here it is. Oh, because I don't have onion skin set up. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. Hot bees. But yeah, love, I'm really happy it's your birthday. It's so exciting. And I hope you have a good, fun time and you eat lots of cake and you get lots of good things and you celebrate. Very happy that you're here with us today. It's very special that you want to share your birthday with me. Very thankful for that. Also, it's like a I'm having like a birthday every day this past couple of weeks. It feels like a different friend of mine is having a birthday. Today's Gigi Mars's birthday, so we're probably gonna do something with her later. Um, I say Gigi Mars, and then my brain said uh, it sounded like my brain went Bruno Mars, like she's a pop star, but no, she's just an artist friend. Why is my chat disconnecting again? Hold on a sec. Weird. My chat keeps disconnecting. Oh, not this song. This song takes too long. I'm gonna skip this one. There we go. Thieves. No Tifois. No bat thieves. Well, I need to. I'm gonna stand up and see what my knee does when I do this dance. Give me just a second. Oh, I can use my body as reference. My knee really doesn't wiggle that much. Kind of goes in and out. So more out, I guess. I forgot that I was making tea. This is a reminder to check your stuff. Get your tea. Get your tea. March is very popular for birthdays. I guess so. Which is weird because like 9 months from now is like, or before from now. March, February, January, December, November, October, September, August, July. I guess it's a lot of 4th of July babies. Or just sort of like summer loving babies. I don't know. Summer loving had me a blast. Summer loving happened so fast. What's that supposed to mean? What do you mean it happened fast? Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, what do you mean? November Valentine's, yeah. November baby was made on the day of love. I think it's also just because like so for a long time, and longtime friends of mine will know this, I'm very much the person who tries to make birthday presents um, for everybody. But now that I have a lot more friends than I used to have, so it's a lot harder to make a birthday present for every single one of them. So I think I might have I had to put that tradition down, um, which makes me a little sad inside. But at the same time, I'm also really thankful that I just have more friends than I used to. So very excited about that. Good and bad, you know, good and bad. Happy for you. I'm wishing you, yeah. Everything is pretty good. I have a pretty good life and I'm thankful for it. I have a lot of good problems to have. Like, damn, I have too many friends that I can't celebrate all their birthdays with art. I have so little time. And dang, I have so many commissions I have to do. Like, these are good problems to have, so I'm thankful for those. Oh wait, these should probably bounce up now that I think about it. Hold on. Reverse, reverse. Good, but also remember to take care of yourself. Yes, absolutely. Take care of myself lately. Draw myself little doodles like the mirror one y'all saw yesterday. Can you like if I kid? This is such a nice little like self-care treat. Not being mean to myself, just like wanting to draw a mirror was really fun yesterday. I don't have that feeling too often, so it was nice. Can you like the fucking?
Whoa, you go, big guy.
Thank you. I try my best. This hair strand is gonna give me trouble. I can feel it. Good morning, gamer. Good morning, Chili Cheese Fries. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. That's good. I just woke up here. Heck yeah. Good morning. Start the day off right. get yourself a little good breakfast, go look at the sun, not directly, of course, just look at the sunrise and greet the day ahead. Also, hope you slept well. Is that a thing other people say when you see like your family in the morning and you're in the same house together? You go like, "Did you sleep well?" That's something me and my family do, and I don't know if it's something that other people do. Sounds normal, but I don't know how often other people do it. Yeah, it sounds normal, right? It's something you don't really get to experience because how often do you wake up at someone else's family's house? Like that's a rare occurrence. Or is that Jeff what he dreamt about the night before? Aw, that's sweet. That's pretty good.
Hey, Jize.
Hey, Jize. Let's see how this looks. I forgot their eyebrows. It's also a little too boppy, I think, actually. But maybe that's what is good. Yeah, hold on a second. This whole top part of their head, I forgot. Of hearing about dreams so much. Yeah. It's kind of nice to just sort of listen to people and what their mental unconscious mind is working through. We were talking about dreams earlier. I had a dream about a puppet dragon, like an old practical effects movie dragon. Maybe because I'm thinking about Falcor the day before. I was looking at for something to animate, and I found a Bim Bam bit that it was in my notes, and they mentioned Falcor in it. I'm like, wow, they've lasted years. Yeah, I don't know if Miko uh had this. I think I designed this character. This version of Miko was mostly my design, so I'm guilty of putting big round glasses on them. So that sounds cool. Yeah. Erase that. Erase this. Let me see if I can find Miko's notes. This was their previous design with no glasses. And then they're like, you know what, I want glasses. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. Grindcore stream, you should be playing Napalm Death. No, I'm playing art. Art is what I need to grind at. What the heck is Napalm Death? Also, good morning, Sekor. Welcome in. One caveat of all of Jeff's streams is that there is usually an out of place cat. Huh. I mean, a cat can be always out of place if you think about it. Because if there's ever, or is it never out of place? Because there should be cats everywhere. Hmm. Oh, sorry, I'm getting DMs on Discord, and since no one's joining the call, I will go ahead and turn on streamer mode. Whoop, whoop. Napalm Death are the original grindcore band. Never heard of them, but also I'm not a grindcore listener. I just grindcore job maxing, art maxing type deal. They made a 1 second song. That's not a song. That's the noise. You gotta go have fun, love, take care, and happy birthday. Hope a good time on your birthday, whatever you're doing. Like one eating McDonald's or paying a cat eating McDonald's or paying taxes. Okay, that is a little out of place. Bouncy, 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 bounce. Oh, there's an ad break coming up. Sorry in advance, everybody. If you're not subbed, there will be some stinky dumb ads, but don't worry. Nothing interesting is gonna happen on the stream while you're gone. I'm just gonna be doodling and resting my voice and taking some water and doing stuff. You can do the same. You can get yourself a snack or some water, or tell someone you love them. And ads will only go for like 3 minutes or so, and I'll be back when they're done. But most importantly, don't buy anything because ads are dumb and stinky. We want those advertisers to waste their money. That's a sample, yeah. Grindcore music is known for really short songs. Okay. I mean, listen, I don't like overly long songs, but I don't know. If that's what you're into, who am I to judge? I kind of want to add an extra frame of like bounce feedback, like the result of the bounce. But that might take too long. Hello? Uh, my minty Alex, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wizard Tower. Good morning. Welcome in. The neck is kind of tilting weirdly on this one, actually. Hold on a minute. Blink, blunk, blink, blunk, 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 blunk. Too thick on those straps. What frame rate am I running at? Hold on a second. This is 24 frames per second. It's a little quick. Maybe if I space it out more. And then That could work. I'm gonna try something. See how this looks. Extra. One, two, 1, 2. Okay, that's good. This one will mostly be just this one again with... No. I'm gonna do the thing. I don't want to do the thing where I draw the things from scratch every time. Hi, hello. Krishlin. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Wizard Tower. What is that? What is this message you've just copy pasted? Well, good morning. Welcome in. Stretch. Oh, thank you. I will stretch. Oh. Maybe a little bit of bounce back up, a little like slow rise, but not too much. There's the ad break. Get well soon, everybody. Hello, subscribers. It's just you and me now. Hope you're having a good day. Not because you subscribed, but just because I hope you're, you are. So this should be... I have two... Oh god, I have the frickin' onion skin set up weird again. Hold on. How do I... There it is. Onion skin. Next one cell, actually. Here we go. So how I said I'm going to be resting my voice during the ad break, but here I am still yapping to myself. Ads over. Welcome back, everybody. Hope those ads weren't too stinky. I'm proud of each and every one of you for not buying anything. I was literally on the phone with my mom the other day talking about art and stuff and other stuff, but art came up. Um, and even she knew that, like, you don't like to draw the same thing over and over a million times. You don't know. You just don't. As you don't think you never like to do. I'm like, how does she know that about me? And how is she so right? So that's why I usually don't like to do like starting the frames from scratch each time. That's why I like kind of tweening and cheating and vector layers to copy and paste over and over. But like, I want to try it. I'm doing this despite my mom. I can do it. It just takes a lot of focus and practice, and I just gotta get practice at it. Yeah, that's a bit better. Still, maybe what happens if I do this? That's not bad. And if I evenly space it, what happens then? That can work. Okay. I'm just looking at the bones of the animation. I'm not looking at like the little details I haven't drawn yet. I'm just focusing on, are the pieces flowing the way I want them to. And they kind of are. Okay. Why did my hat turn on? I'm gonna save. I haven't saved in a while. Everyone save if you're working on art too. Remember to save. Hey, Bram. Good morning. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Or if your day is just starting, then hope it becomes a good day. Can't stick around because I pulled another all-nighter on OCT stuff. I want to check in. It's a rough one. Oh boy. Hope it's not too bad. I'm rooting for you. Another all-nighter. Bram. Can you keep doing that to yourself? But I guess I hope it was good. I hope it was worth it. I lost the tournament. Kind of a relief, but definitely this. Aw. That's a shame. Better luck next time, bud. It's okay. The real victory is the friends you made along the way, right? Right? I hope so. Me trying to desperately find a silver lining, though I know next to nothing about OCTs. Oh, that is way more true than you know. Okay, cool. Some of my closest friends right now have been from that experience. Wouldn't change their. Oh, that's good. That's good news. Need a new cover for my comic? Heck yeah. Wish you luck. Have a great day too. I'm rooting for you. Thank you. Take care and catch you later. 4, 5, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 6, 4, 1. Okay, this is still looking good. Is this looking good? Hold on. What's their leg doing? Oh, the leg got smaller. Bigger leg. Not pronounced actually. More like right here. Whip, 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 whip. Oh my gosh. Who's that? Cat Rose 2002? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wizard Tower. How's it going? Good morning. Hello. Good evening, more like it. Oh, heck yeah. Well, whatever time zone you're in, I hope you're having a good day. I'm glad you could make it. I've got the freaking top of their head again. I'm so tired. Oh no, you have a long day? Sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon. Just like to find people to watch, I guess. I'm just scrolling, which no worries, no worries. I totally understand that. Just browsing to see if you could find someone new. We're just kind of taking it chill and easy here, so if it's not to your speed, you know, I'm not like, ah, you have to stay here. My views. No, this is a sort of personal
With the
art
fans.
stream where I just chill for myself. Hello, Oliver Oswald. I shouted you out literally earlier today. Welcome in, bud. How's it going? Everyone, again, go follow Oliver Oswald if you're not already. Fantastic friend, wizard, Monster Hunter aficionado, and D&D player. Oh, not the ears, not the ears. I forgot. Ears are a different layer. Hello. Good morning. Oh, hi. I am a growing artist, and I like to draw My Little Pony next generation kind of thing. No, it's weird. No, 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 no. I am I'm not up to date on the new pony stuff, but I enjoyed Friendship is Magic a lot. That was a good show. So yeah, no worries. Draw to your heart's content. You're in the right place for it. I was literally on another friend of mine's channel who was doing a Ponytown collab a couple days ago. No, that was last Sunday, I think, actually. I've just found myself enjoying the Ponytown game a lot. It is neat to just sort of walk around and see what people are up to. I love the children I have made. Cherish them so much. Yay, we love OCs. Making little characters, little blorbos that live in your head. I need a comfy blankie emoji like that one that Oliver has. I just want to wrap myself up in blankets. I think this stream is earlier than I usually do. Usually I do it like 9 a.m. instead of 8 a.m., but I want to try to get up earlier. And boy, my body sure did not want that to happen. I wanted to just stay in bed, but nope, gotta do art. Gotta do it. It's not that bad. Art is the thing I like to do, so I gotta do it. Let's hear it for today. I am working on an animation commission for a friend of mine, where they're doing a little Frankenstein dance. And I'm trying to do something new with my frames and organization, where it's all separated. That way I can like edit things easier from each other and I don't have to redraw as much. But at the same time, I do have to draw a different amount. It's just that things won't intersect in a weird way, if that makes sense. But it's coming along nicely. Check this out. Right about here. This is a simple little bounce to start. It's looking pretty nice. I'm just focused on the bones of the animation right now. I'm going to get the lighter details later on. So yeah. Coming along, coming along. And then partway through the animation, they're going to switch sides. So it goes back and forth. Like that. So that's what I'm working on now, this little crossover part.
For the fans.
Who the heck? Prism. That's super neat. Thank you. Prism, welcome in. Good morning. Everyone go follow Prism. Nostalgic childhood game player like Fancy Pants and Club Penguin and also Sonic Unleashed aficionado. Hi, Prism. Good morning. Welcome in. Everyone's waking up. This is the time of day when everyone wakes up, I suppose. Good morning. Here. Boop, boop, boop. I think that, actually, I didn't think about it. This should, like, stay low because the head is tilting that way. So this will kind of go more like this. What you up to today, Prism? Just get up. What's on the docket for today? Do you think I'm capable to draw without a base if I keep trying and not give up? Yeah. 100%. That's what practicing is for. You gotta figure out how to, like, get those shapes in order, and then you can draw whatever the heck you want. Look, I haven't drawn a pony in X amount of years, but I'm gonna try from memory and just, like, horse. And that's fun too, is that once you stop drawing from a base, you can figure out your own style and the ways that you like to draw things. That's nothing. But still, I'm not drawing from a base. I've been drawing for years, but it doesn't take that long. And you can figure out how to do it on your own. I think the main steps to be able to draw without reference is to practice with reference, right? And then eventually you'll get better at it. Just get those shapes down pat, those building blocks in order, and yeah, just keep at it. Yeah, yeah, I woke up. I'm gonna start warm up doodles before doing this overlay column. Heck yeah. Gotta get the warm ups in. You guys are nice. Yeah, well, we're artists. We're in this together. We've been there before. We understand your struggle. Okay, so that's that. 5, 4, 5. How's that look? Pretty good. That leg is bothering me. Gets like significantly smaller. How long have you been an artist for, Kaylin, or Kat, if I might ask? I put off my 14 task until last minute, so now I have a ton to do. Oh no! No, Oliver! Art is a long journey, but a worthy journey. Yes. There are many times where I want to give up because I can't compare myself to. That's the thing. Comparison will kill you. You can't be comparing yourself to people who've been doing this for a long, long time. The reason I ask how long you've been drawing is because it's the way I think about drawing. Is like, let's say, I've been drawing for, let's say, 15 years, right? A long, long time. That means I'm a level 15 artist, right? But I just started doing 3D stuff and I still have a lot to learn. I'm only like a level 2 3D artist. But the more I keep that up, the higher I can level up just over time. So it's just sort of a gauge of how long you've been doing something. And if you're comparing you now at level 2, if I compare my skills as a level 2 artist to a level 15 artist, I'm never going to be happy. I just have to understand that, like, over time, I will get better and I will slowly improve. And you can apply that to anything too. I'm a level 3 cook. I'm a level 4 uh driver. I don't know. I'm a level 0 driver. I can't drive for shit. 5 years, I think. So you're a level 5 artist. Heck yeah, that's like a decent chunk of change. And nothing to sneeze at. And you're only gonna get better the more you do it. If it's something you really like doing, then you'll just keep at it. And it's also just no shame in, like, oh, I'm actually not getting any joy from this, as much joy as I thought, and taking a break from it for a while. But if you find yourself later on being like, oh, actually, I really miss doing that, come on back. Just come on, pick up your pen, get started doodling. Who cares? It's just for fun. Like, still not right, but I'll fix that later. It's a hobby of mine because I've got photography that I want to start doing. Ooh, photography? That's fun. Composition. I feel like photography is really good for understanding composition, so. Hmm. I am not good at photography. I take photos of my cats for my sister, and that's about it when she's out of town. And they're not the best. I don't know how the Instagram people do it. Making photos look really nice, filters and junk. But I admire the craft. I have no eye for photography. But I have an eye for art. And that's similar and enough to get me going. That's another thing, is that you have to kind of make a deal with that. You can't be good at everything. As much as I want to be like crazy good at cool action poses and realistic rendering. I'm not gonna do that. That's just not who I am as a person. I don't have the work ethic for that. But I do have the work ethic for other things such as like comedy, and I'm told I have good animation timing. So that's something I can take pride in instead and focus on the things I excel better at. Up and then down again, right? So this will be right here, right about there. I was at a beach yesterday, took a photo of the sunset, peeking through the staircase down to the beach. Oh, that sounds beautiful. I love a good sunset. That is one thing I know about photography and cinematography is the the golden hour is apparently really important. That good time of day where it's like just hitting sunset, where photographs look really good in that light. That's like the first official sunset I watched because I'm usually cramped up in my room playing video games. uh, Same, honestly. But yeah, it's nice to get outside and watch the sunset. I feel like with daylight savings, it is easier to catch the sunset though, because like usually before it's just like too cold, and now that it's getting nice out, I feel like it's easier to get out there and actively want to see the sunset. You should play Overwatch, Genshin Impact, and other games. Oh, fun. I occasionally play Overwatch, but really I just play with my friends. I am excited for the new hero though. She looks pretty cool. Freya. I was wondering if they were gonna make another kind of snipe shooter adjacent or snipe shooter? Sniper adjacent character, and she looks similar. Very high precision, high reward type fit. But she also seems pretty mobile and fun. So I'm excited to try her out. Purple healer, right? Purple healer? Freya? No, she's a damage dealer. Is there a new purple healer? That's exciting. She's like a blue, I want to say like Nordic or Swedish. Feels like that sort of, uh, not Swedish. Norway? I want to guess Norway is where she's from. That kind of like, Hinterlands ice kind of look. Very light blue color coded. She's Dutch. Ah, dang, I was close. That kind of, this area of Europe, the top part. Dutch, Netherlands is nearby. She's also way overpowered. She's annoying. Play Diva as my tank main. Yeah, they'll probably balance her as she gets more tested. Forgot the eyebrows again. Art, art. Hi, Mister. Good morning. It sure is. Ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da. Open her mouth on this side, I think. That'll be fun. Big stretch. Just a personal stretch. Beepus. Good, that was a test to see if y'all were awake. Beepus. I love that I can just draw on my screen and do whatever I want to do. Hehehe. Now I'm dark and twisted. Yeah, I'm evil now. I'm not going to read the chat. No, I'm fine. I'm normal. I would like to get the bones for this done, this body done on stream if I can. And then I do need to work on my actual animation for the month. Because I have not picked out what I want to do yet. That's probably important. Evil Omega Megas. Yes. Or I haven't made it official yet, but I do at some point want to make like an evil version of me. And it's called the Omega Mancer. I think it's like a necromancer. It's just kind of fun. I have like an evil hood. I'm like, I am dark and evil. I'm going to make fun of my chat, and we're going to be enemies. I'm not going to be sunshiny and nice. I want violence. Even though I am rarely not wanting violence, because violence is actually really fun. In video games, in Minecraft. I think her glasses get a little bit there by accident. Right there. Amagus. Evil Omega Magus. Not calling anyone out in particular, but it is funny when people call me Mega instead of Omega, and it's like, huh, that's a weird nickname I didn't expect to get, because Omega is already kind of a nickname. So it is funny. It is funny to me. It makes me chortle. Ha 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 ha. Really should have checked to make sure I was doing these all in the right layer. Yes. Okay, good. That seems to be consistent. That's convenient. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. This music sounds like the Weather Channel. I am switching to the next playlist. No, start at the beginning of the song, please. Thank you. Time for crimes. Hi, Orbis, what's up?
But I like the Weather Channel music.
That's too bad. I'm in control of the radio. Why is my chat not updating again? What the hell? I'm gonna have to keep up like a backup chat here. Twitch being weird lately. It feels like there's a new problem every day with either my stream or someone else's stream. Try more often to not comment on the music I have been lately, because like for the VODs they upload to YouTube, they have no music, so it feels weird whenever I say, "Oh man, I really like this song." I mean, you could read it as a like me commenting on whatever the listener is listening to, but sometimes I get too specific and say, like, "Oh, I love the trumpets on this song," and there's no trumpets in the song you could be listening to, so it's like, wah. Just something I'm trying to do with myself. But I love my music so much. Try some swinging tunes. Yeah, welcome in, T-Set. How's it going? Good morning, good morning. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I can't help myself. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Is that too low? It might be too low. Good morning, good morning. There's another ad break coming up soon. It's Big Stinky Don't Buy Anything. I will take a BRB and go refill my water bottle while it's playing. And there'll be some cool fan art while I'm gone. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. Do one more. And then I should have to do one more loop and it'll be good. Call this one extra 2. Okay, I'm gonna run those ads. I'll be right back in a little bit. I gotta stretch my legs too. BRB. Hi, I'm back. Good morning, puppers. Welcome in. Frickin' one moment.
With the fans.
Ever go follow Pupper's recent debut, new streamer? And yeah, not just water, it's the ocean. It's the ocean. It's different. It's saltier. It's full of critters. Good morning. You're welcome. Least I could do. What the hell? VQuan, AK, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wizard Tower. Good morning. I'm always surprised when I get a follow out of the middle of nowhere. I, hi, welcome in. Thinking of streaming later. Haven't made up my mind what to play yet. Maybe we start my gambling addiction. Ooh, you mean Balatro? I assume when anyone says gambling addiction these days, they mean Balatro. But that could be fun. Yeah. That's the best part about streaming is you get to decide what you're gonna do. Yippee! Who actually gambles? We just play Balatro now. Yeah. Gambling is made up and dumb, and you lose money. But Balatro, it's all fake and fun, and it's a roguelike. Oh, hi, Tizzy. Tizzy is awake. He's probably gonna want me to let him out of my room soon. Yep, he's going towards the door. One moment. Oh, Teddy. He's so smart. He knows what a doorknob is. He gets it right up on the door and reaches real long and tries to grab the doorknob himself with his little paws. But he don't got no thumbs. He can't figure it out. Watch all fake and lost my house. Yep. Definitely won't. I wonder if anyone's getting real gambling addictions from playing Balatro too much. Because that is going to be a bit of a problem. But I just made that up, so I hope not. Balatro is real. You go to space to collect new jokers. You do? I haven't played enough Balatro to know what that's about. I haven't played any Balatro. I just watched Blanc and my sister play it. Someday Tessie will learn open doors. Someday Twinkle has actually opened our front door at our last apartment once because she figured out that if she sits on the doorknob hard enough, it was like one of those long doorknobs like this, like a handle. And if she can like hit this side of it, it can open up. But now we just have normal doorknobs. So she's like, wah. you like this background music, this is one moment. This is Video Game Crime Jazz, Volume 2, or sorry, more Video Game Crime Jazz. There's an earlier one just called Video Game Crime Jazz. This is more Video Game Crime Jazz. So if you want to listen to it too in your own time, that's where to look it up. I should really get some sort of overlay to let you all know what song I'm listening to. That way in the VOD, like people can know what was I'm listening to at that moment. Well, now you know. Wait, why is this other leg so small? Yeah, this is the point of the stream where I need a little bit more energy, so I put on something a bit more faster paced. I order screenless drawing tablet. Oh heck yeah, that's what I use too. I use just a Wacom 1 tablet with no screen. So heck yeah. Hope works well for you. I can help you with a handy widget for music if you need help. Ooh, I may hit you up for that later, yeah. So I'm also considering trying to switch my music player to using Mix It Up because it has a music player function. And that way, like, I don't know if this is working the way I'm imagining it'll work, but I'm hoping that I can like switch to an appropriate song if need be in Mix It Up. So like, oh, if a hype train happens, I can just interrupt whatever song I'm listening to and switch to the hype train music. I don't really know. I could also just do it manually, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I might hit you up for that help. I want to learn about that. It's like it has a music player in the sense that if you have music downloaded on your computer, you can pull from there. So I would have to like illegally record / pirate music to make that work. And that's going to be a lot of work. I'd rather just use YouTube or Spotify or something. So I don't know. Maybe you can hook up to YouTube. I'm not really sure. Oh, thank you for the water. Yeah, I'm just not sure if it's worth it. I could just do it. Shark doesn't manually switch to a more hype playlist if I need to. I just need to get that muscle memory down pat. This is supposed to be higher up. What am I doing?
This is the comedy police. The joke's too funny.
I'm not going back to jail!
I can't go back to jail. Not for this. Also, Prism, no pressure, but the super cool verified stream people call is open in my Discord if you want to join, but no pressure. Do you use OpenTunes? No, I'm using Clip Studio Paint EX 2.0. I think I tried OpenTunes, but it didn't really work for me. I couldn't wrap my head around it. And should I? You can use whatever you want to use. The right answer for as far as what software to use is whatever you're comfortable using. Whatever you can use that you like and you understand how to use. I wanted to animate in Blender using grease pencil, but that takes a lot longer for me to do. And I like the brushes. I can use my brushes in Clip Studio Paint. I actually had an idea where I might save this for like June or something. Um, I wanted to try animating something where there's like a character, right? And then over top of the same character on a different hidden layer, I want to try like animating the same thing, not like a different character doing the same action, and then have like a little box move around the screen and like reveal one over the other. And I feel like I know how to easily do that in Clip Studio. I don't know how to nearly as well do that in any other program. So it's just sort of what knowledge you have over what program you're using. Hey, Miko, welcome in. Yeah, I didn't do a stream announcement. My Sundays are unadvertised. They're very chill, very laid back, and if anyone shows up, it's just a fun bonus. But look, I'm working on your thing today. Isn't it neat? Here, I'll show you the first loop. Check this out. Bounce, 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 bounce. We're just getting the bones down pat here, but it's coming along. Yeah! And then we're working on the pass into the other flip side now. Welcome in, Yuji. How's it going? Can't wait to show it off. Yeah! I'm excited. I'm actually gonna put some time and effort into it. And then I need another pass frame, I think. Right here. New. This will be 8 pass. And disconnect that one. There we go. Oh, I forgot the head. I forgot the head again. I always forget the freaking top of the head. But good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. This will basically be this one again, but slightly flipped. So I could probably just use this one as a starting point. And then like edit what I need to. Like the zipper will be going the opposite direction. Save some time there. And this will be more going this way. That should do it, I think. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Bounce, 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 bounce. Still gotta clean it up, but that's a pretty good start. Gotta fix the knee here. Yeah, I'm really happy I put in that extra bounce frame to let stuff kind of sit and rest. This arm looks weird here. Hold on a second. It like gets real big for a second. Meep, meep, meep. Boop, bop. The extra bounce is pretty accurate to how I dance too. Yay! That's such good news. That's just a happy accident. Bounce, 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 bounce. So yeah, this is sort of, I've separated them all into different folder layers. So there's one for the body, for the arms, the hair. Where'd it go? Hey. Why does this have a light bulb on it? What the hell does this mean? Why is there a light bulb here? I don't know what this means. Hold on. Weird. Yeah, hair, arms, and ears are all separated. So I'm going to do those on their own separate things and then move them individually so they don't get in each other's way. At least I hope so. That's the idea. But yeah, I just got the body done. The bones done. I still gotta put all the details into place. Trying a new workflow. Arms, ears, here. There we go. And save. Good morning. Good morning, Silver. Welcome in. What the heck? Sonic Man. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the Wizard Tower. Used to do a lot of ballroom dancing, and I'd always have to dance faster songs due to how bouncy I am. That's funny. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I just like, the best part about animating is when you're kind of like, you just did a bunch of work and watching it, and it's like, yeah, I did that. And it works. I kind of want to start working on the other parts of it right now. Like I know I have to clean it up, but just to make sure everything works, I'm gonna try doing something else instead. Let's try the ears next. How about that? Purple. So frame 2, not the hair, the ears. Turn on right here. Make sure I'm on the right layer. Wait a minute, no, the ears should go behind the head, right? Yeah, hold on a second. I think. Oh, the frickin' top of the head was with the ears the whole time. I'm a dope. I messed up. That's okay, that won't take that long to fix. Why is it on both of these? Hmm. Celebrate God of War's 20th anniversary. I don't know much about God of War, but that's exciting. Hope it's really good for you. It looks smooth, thank you. Okay, what's the plan here? I can either separate the ears behind the hair. I might do that, actually. Okay, because I've already drawn this. I'll delete these, and then I'll put the ear folder just sort of behind the body folder. Easy. And I'll just do that to every single frame, which won't take long. Ears, body. Make sure everything's good and organized. Body. I have never played a God of War game. They do not interest me. But I hope the people who like them have fun. I heard the newer ones are pretty good. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Okay, that should be better. So starting from 2, the ears are going up. But they shouldn't go too far up, but they should go down. Because they're rising. And then they'll go up on the way down and bounce back. So let's try that. Let's give that a shot. Boop, 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 boop. Lines. Bo, bo. Okay. Cool. It's always funny when someone just comes into your chat to talk about their special interest with no introduction. Hope you're having a good day too. Now that the body's done, drawing like the ears and stuff will take no time at all. It's like 3 shapes. That free God of War download out already? Is there a free God of War download? That's cool. I wouldn't know. This one got too big, actually. Getting ready for Evo 2025. Cool. Good luck. I kind of stopped following Evo because Nintendo was really weird about their tournaments. The only one I really care about is Smash. But there's a lot of good fighting games out right now. Freaking Blaze Blue, not Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear. Um, Tekken, new Tekken's out. That's pretty cool. Use. Yeah, let's just get the building blocks in place first again before I do the whole kit and caboodle. So this will be extra ears, lines. This will be a bounce back. So gonna go real far down. Secondary action. Mm-hmm. 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 And those are getting a little too, like, it's good wide, but not, it's too long. Actually, that doesn't make a lot of sense if it's going back up. The action is happening after a bounce. So, like, with this in mind. Hmm. Puzzling. Let me try this. See how this looks. See, they looks like they're flapping. That's not what I want. Hmm. Down and then back and then kind of rise back up slowly. Maybe. Yeah, what if I swap 1 and 2? Hold on a second. I'm finally drawing it, slowly getting used to it. Of course, the only thing I want to draw is muscles. Hey, draw what makes you happy, right? Nothing wrong with that. That's the best way to get into drawing. Draw what makes you happy. What makes the good brain chemicals, right? Heck yeah, go for it. Draw those muscles. Someone's got to. Let me try. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap these. Control X. Go to 2. Control V. Control X. Go back to 1. Control V. How's that look? There we go. That's a bit better. A bit more fluid. Doesn't really make sense, but it looks good in animation. That's what matters. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Looks bouncy and fun. Yeah. I don't have a sketch for the. Well, I do have a sketch for the pass actually. So this will be another situation where these ones are gonna go up on the down frame. So up. Kind of swaddle back this way. Swaddle? Swoggle? Wobble? Words. What kind of words back over this way? So they're following the head. There's something really nice about having the person I'm working commissioned for in the chats then give live feedback. This is very helpful. Let's go up a bit more. And then bounce. I love anything you do. You're too nice to me. Thank you. Oh, boop, 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 boop. But yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad it's going to turn out good. I'm going to make it turn out good, whether it's the last thing I do. And then on the pass, it'll go back. Boop, 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 boop. Posture check. Thank you. Welcome back. Weren't you back earlier, Hugie? Well, it's good to see you're back again. And thank you for the posture check. Hmm. I'm gonna put this frame here so I can use it as a reference. That's where it all begins, but I'm gonna cut that off in the animation. Let's see if that looks good. Yeah. They get a little bigger there, a little too big, but that's doable. It's fixable. Right. Right. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. And save. Went back on my PC. Now I'm playing on my PS4. Heck yeah, have a good time. Okay, so that's that. Let's try doing the hair. How about that? We'll do hair next. I'll pick blue. Going back and changing the line color of these is going to be annoying, but it won't take too long to fix. Hair lines. Don't know what this layer is for. What layer is this? Oh, this is the backup layer. That's right. I'll call that backup. But I don't need that for all the other frames, I don't think. In fact, I'll just put that here outside the sketch. There we go. The bouncer. The bouncer. So I don't know if anyone here is also watching Severance, but that season finale, huh? I'm not gonna spoil it or anything, but like there's that point where they just there's a zoom in on the B key, and I couldn't help myself from going B when they hit it. B. B. Da, da, da. Okay, it's turned on. 5, 6, 7. Wait, there we go. 7. Let's turn this on. It's good. And the pass. All right, okay, so this should go up, I think. Just a smidge. Just a smidge go up. Miko and I are shaking hands, being big fluffy hair enjoyers. My hair's getting so fluffy lately. I'm very happy about it. Also have fluffy hair IRL. Yeah, exactly. IRL mimics digital space. We want to become our fake selves so badly, and I'm very happy about that I'm able to do it. Fluffy haired people, yes. I've been brushing my hair more with this cool like bamboo brush I got, and it's not like quality of the brush that matters really for me, but like it's just I wasn't brushing my hair for a long time, and now I am, and I'm like, yay! Noticeable difference. Hair's super curly. I don't like it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Curly hair's nice though. It sucks that you don't like it, but some people do. I learn to love yourself. Or get a detang. I don't know how curly hair works. The more I brush my hair, the fluffier it gets. Yeah. Thought of shaving my head and putting on a wig. You could do that if you want to. Ven vil you vervigs. My sister shaves her head, so you know it's just a lot less to care about. Ven vil you vervigs. Do you vervigs? Ven vil you vervigs? Boo 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 boo. But some people make that work, I think, with wigs instead of their hair. Just like make it look good. Wig maintenance is also just a lot of care too. I've heard, so I gotta be careful. But if it's something you think you can handle, go for it. Plus, worst case scenario, it'll grow back. I feel like hair is the ultimate way of human expression. Like the way we're intrinsically born with, and you can change whenever you want. So it's fun to just try to mess with it. Why is that? Sorry, why did that just do that? I'm on the wrong layer. No! I should have caught that sooner. And Control X. Hair. Hairlines. There we go. This one's on the right layer. Why did number 3 get on the wrong layer? What the heck? Weird. Weird. Actually found a really good fluffy hair conditioner. Ooh. The kids section, but it's very gentle and fluffy hair. And it's gonna. Ooh, that's really good to know. I also am trying a new conditioner soon. I have to run up the bottle I have now. But I'm very excited to try it. See if it has a better result than what I'm currently using. I don't feel like that's right. Hold on, let me try making this like wider. Put some squash in that stretch. There's a squash in my stretch. So I feel like this should be higher up. And then I'll bounce down. A long frame here. Everyone's hair is beautiful. I just like my fluffy hair. I'm very happy that I'm in a position where I can be happy with my hair. I have to be more careful though, because I have been pulling my hair out lately as like a stim method. I'm a little worried I've been doing it too much. I need to find a different way to stim pulling out my hair. It's just so fun to play with. Wah. But it can't be good for my follicles and junk. My freaking chat is disconnected again. I see messages pop up in the stream preview and they're not popping up in my chat. I'm so upset because they came back out with white Cheeto puffs for Easter, but I'm on a diet. Oh no! I do the same thing, so I started braiding a section for me to twirl and play with. Oh, that's good news. Yeah, mine's right in the length where I can start putting mine in a ponytail, like a small ponytail on the back of my head. So I should try doing that too. Let's just play with the ponytail as opposed to ripping out a whole mess of hair. White cheese, white cheddar, anything is so good. I had a thing of white cheddar. At Costco, they had a big bag of white cheddar Cheez-It snaps, which are basically just like chips, but they're Cheez-It shaped, Cheez-It kind of bread as opposed to like tortilla chips. And they're so good. I ate the whole bag, and over like a course of a couple days, I ate the bag. But now they're gone, and I'm sad. I need to get more. Look at all these goobers. Look at all these people here. Thank you, lurkers, for being here. I appreciate you, even if you're just chilling. I hope you're having a good time. Get some good work done. See, the head is going this way now, so I need to move it the opposite direction. Maybe not really move it at all. Let it come to me. Mhm. Hmm. My wrists. My bones. Oh my god, it's already almost 11. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm moving right along. Ah. It does feel a little weird that I only got so much work done in about 3 hours, but it's more than I had done yesterday, so it feels pretty good. Ugh. So let's see, this is kind of like 2, so it's just going up with it. There's the ad break, or ad warning. I think I'm gonna keep going. I feel pretty good. I'm in a good groove, so I'm gonna keep going. During the ad break, I'm probably gonna stick around and just keep working. My water bottle's still full. Got a ton done. Yeah, I got a ton done. Hmm. My new system is working pretty good. It feels good. And that was the main goal today, was to try out this new system, so. I am noticing my voice getting a little hoarse more, and we should have tavern talk tonight, so I'm probably gonna try to avoid talking too much more for streams. This is purely just art co-working, chilling, not talking too much. So just a heads up. I'm gonna make some hot tea after stream. That sounds like a good time. Good time for all involved. Drink tea, yeah. Turning into Boda Clicky. Hey, I was doing this before Boda Clicky was doing this. Though I haven't done what Boda does with the putting a video essay on to keep you guys engaged. Because I actually that sometimes works for me, but half the time I just want to watch the thing instead, so I stop working. When Boda had the that what was it, Soul Eater video essay on, I just kept watching that for most of the time because I was like, whoa, I didn't know anything about this. I've never watched Soul Eater. I love how I keep calling them Boda like they're a different person than Coda. This is my new joke. They are different people. I've never seen them in the same room together. Whoa. Ad break coming up soon. Get yourself some water or whatever else you need to do. Stretch your legs. I might get up and stretch during the ad break because my joints are starting to be like, hey, you've been sitting in this chair for 3 hours. You need to move. Ooh, I can go for a walk later too. That'll be nice. Now the sun's up. Be a little higher, I think. Yeah, and then it can bounce down. Is that right? Hold on, am I doing this right? Yeah, because they stop moving and the hair catches up and bounces back into place. Yeah, okay. Good to double check that I'm doing this right because I've been having trouble with secondary actions lately. Good to double check. Your username kind of sounds like a spell. Omega Megas. Omega Megas. Yeah, it does kind of. You're right. Like part of an incantation. Well, good morning, Zaworski. Welcome in. Oh, I don't know if they can hear me because the ad is playing. I'll say it again when the ads are over. I have an ad blocker. Hell yeah, that's what I like to see. Well, thank you for the your observation. I agree. It does kind of sound like a spell. Hi, Orbis, what's up?
I curse you with the spell Omega Megas.
What does the curse of Omega Megas do? It makes it so you can't settle on doing just one thing. You have to bounce around 50 different things, and you never finish anything. Omega Megas, your productivity is shattered into pieces. Okay, so now we're going back this way, so these should, like, kind of drag behind a little bit. But also one is here, so it needs to kind of fit in place. Let's see how this looks. Not sure if this will work. Pretty good. I think it looks a little weird just because it's with the colors that it is. But it's not too bad. It's a little pronounced. Oh, I know what I should do. I on the freaking on the turn, this whole half of the head should follow behind with the head, so it should like be smaller. Right? This whole area, this needs to go this way. Right? Alright. Yeah, there we go. Kind of nice how she's doing it perfectly on beat right now. Or they're doing, I'm sorry, they're doing it perfectly on beat with the song. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's try doing the arms. Yay! Boop, boop. Arms. Turn the layer on. Boop, arms. I'm like one of them animators, you guys. I'm doing it. I'm making a thing, and I'm making a bunch of pictures, and I'm making a move. Wow. On go on. I guess I could have just left all these layers on as opposed to turning them off. That way I didn't have to do this whole process of turning them all on individually, but whatever. It's fine, doesn't take too long. Extra. Okay, it should be good, I think. So these are going to be tricky. One, because they're hands. Everyone knows hands are the hardest thing to draw ever in the world ever. Two, because I need to make them kind of like bounce. And I was watching a video about animation recently that got me thinking about like the weight of things dragging behind. But because this is such a small movement, I can't do that on this part, but I can on a different part. So I need to keep an eye on like when I'm getting things ready and stuff. So this will be like up and then down, and then back up and then down. I think I might have turned the body layer on a lower opacity. Maybe not. Here's my sketch. What are we trying today? Oh, we're working on a little animation commission I got for a friend of mine, Mod Miko in chat. Here, the arms aren't done yet, but check this out so far. Ooh, a little dance, little dancey dance. Coming along nicely. We're doing a Frankenstein type dance. Ooh, look good. Thank you, Clover. Also, good morning. Welcome in. Can it be Saturday again? Yes. One moment. Let me just turn back the clock. Here's the clock. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and oh, I don't have an eraser tool. Never mind. Screw this clock. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I gotta work on my chronomancy spells, you guys. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Mondays, am I right? So I've made it so that I now have something to look forward to on my Mondays with my collabs with Gamma. So I'm really excited about that. Maybe that's what you can just do, just have something to look forward to tomorrow. Like, sure, you have to go to work, but what else is happening? Nothing. Oh no, there's gotta be something. Maybe you can give yourself a little treat tomorrow. After work, you can be like, hey, you know what? I did a good job, and I'm gonna get myself a little treat on the way home. Like a cupcake from a local bakery. Past few weeks, I have woken up early to play Final Fantasy 14 before work, and that's been nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Give yourself a little wake up ritual. I've said it before on stream, but I've been getting up around 8 usually to go up and look at the sun. Not look at the sun, but like go outside during sunrise and just get that morning light. Can't do it today because I'm streaming, obviously, but I'm gonna do that after stream for sure. I stare directly into the sun for about 2 hours and it just destroy my retinas. That's why I wear glasses, don't you know? Do need to go grocery shopping tomorrow. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. Oh, actually, I need to go grocery shopping too. I have a real meeting with a realtor tomorrow, so it's exciting. Ozzy and I actually went to have a lunch picnic because it's nice. I got six at the sun stare. I got six at the sun stare. I went to the sun stare and all I got was six. Got the pass frame here. But these ones are going to drag behind. They're going to kind of go like this way. Getting your own home? We're getting potentially. We're not really sure. The market's kind of crazy, but we're gonna make an attempt. At least my sister's gonna make an attempt, and I will pay rent. Um, but she's got a really good job, and it looks like we're finally able to settle down somewhere instead of getting apartments everywhere and moving every other year. So yeah, here's hoping. We're first time buyers, so we're still learning. but it's an intricate process. I'm looking at it. This actually doesn't work. It's really great though. Congrats. Yeah, we're really excited. We're really like just sort of, if we can find something in our budget, like we'll just be over the moon because there's not a lot out there. But like, you know, it is exciting to like the idea of owning a place and staying there for who knows how long and getting to change it how we want to, as opposed to like, oh, we're leaving in a couple of years, so we can't like completely repaint the place like we did with this place, which I don't know why we did, but still, it's because it's better. Um, or like, you know, garden and actually have a garden we're going to take care of for X amount of time. So it's exciting. My mind likes to come up ideas for new house stuff, like, well, oh man, I can do this in the backyard, I can do this and this and this. But I know in my heart of hearts I won't do any of it, so I'm not holding myself to like a high standard of like, well, if you get this house, you have to build yourself a little workshop in the backyard. Like, no, 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 no. You can do that eventually. We don't need to like do it right away. Perks of owning. Yeah, no time frame. I have a house and you really get only get one thing done every 6 months. Exactly. Yeah. Renting is fucking expensive. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, right? We thought that home owning would be cheaper. Like mortgage payments are probably smaller than rent payments because it's like over time kind of deal. Not necessarily the case. At least not the ones we're looking at. So it's sort of a give and take. But that just means I have to budget better, and maybe it'll actually give me an effort to try finding a job or something. All in good time. I am worried though, 'cause as a result, this will mean that later in the summer it won't be as much streaming for me. But that'll be okay. It'll be nice to take a break from streaming. Or date a millionaire. Yeah, you could date a millionaire. Uh, get a fixed rate mortgage. This kitchen gets so dirty so quickly. So weird, right? Like, how the heck? Did you upgrade to 4.0? No, I'm still on 2.0. I'm on Clip Studio Paint EX 2.0. The new features in 4.0 are nice, but I don't really need those for what I do. So, not for me. But they did add the fisheye lens to all versions, which is very exciting. I haven't tried it yet, but I want to try it soon. Fixed rate mortgages are a scam? Not really. We're getting heated about mortgages in my chat, which is something I never thought I would see. Better to have a fixed rate if there's uncertainty. Yeah, we're definitely in an uncertain economic times right now. How'd you get into making art? Oh, I just sort of always liked it. Ever since I was a little kid, I liked doodling. I would watch Blue's Clues, sitting in front of the TV and taking notes in my handy dandy notebook. And then it was a way for me to like sort of just make things and pass time. That was fun. Like, if I was like, sorry, wrong color. If I was sitting in the doctor's office with my mom, waiting for a doctor's appointment, nothing to do, I could just I could just bring a little notebook and doodle. It's something to draw and pass time. I just did it so much. I'm like, you know what? Oh, you can make a living off of this, kind of. And I'm still in that process right now. Um, but yeah, it's just always been a really fun hobby to do. I was making my first.
Oh, you go, big guy.
Thank you. In second grade, I wrote a little book. Like I basically took my voice. I took a swig of water. I basically took like 10 pieces of printer paper and like would draw on one side of the book. There'd be like words over here and like a little drawing over the whatever characters or stuff were going on over here. And I stapled them all together and made myself a little book. And I read it in front of my class in second grade. And that was a pretty monumental turning point, I think.
Sever your leg, please. It's the greatest day.
Sever your leg, please, sir. Yeah, and after that, it was just sort of like, oh, I like animation a lot. I like cartoons more than I like real life stuff. So, how do people make those? Oh, they go to some fancy pants art school in California? Well, I can't do that. So, I'll just go to normal college and not use my degree instead. uh, what's that? Actual artists are fighting for the hell for their lives right now for union strikes and shitty companies that are trying to take advantage of them. Maybe I dodged a bullet. I mean, those people work really hard and have, I would imagine, pretty fulfilling careers, but it seems really rough to be like a industry artist right now. Feels like everything's against you at the moment. AI art and bullshit like that. So that's still awesome if you get to have fun and do something. Yeah, exactly. It's just something fun I like to do. And the fact that people like the result is just a nice bonus. So I just got to keep at it. I'm working on making more stuff for myself instead of just making fan art all the time. Because fan art's good, and I really like to make people happy, but I need to make myself happy sometimes too. I guess I watch this 200. Yeah, that's the other thing is that I just like teaching. I like showing off the techniques and stuff I learn. I feel like I'm really good at it and good at explaining stuff. So if I can make it easy for anyone else to try art, that is a huge victory for me. I love seeing people grow and get better at art over time. Okay, back over here. So these are going to lag behind this way. When you feel like the internet is against us, yeah. I don't think the internet's against us. I think capitalism is against us. And it always has been and always will be. So I've given up on capitalism. I don't need to measure my success in whether or not I'm making money from the thing I do. Whether I'm just having fun or not is already more than enough for me. I'm not going to say, oh, I wasn't productive today. Well, no, you weren't productive by capitalistic standards, sure, but like, what about your own standards? Let's try that. Let's see how this works. Pretty good. A little rough because it's rough, obviously, but like, the timing works out. This finger is bothering me. And then it goes up. It should just go up a little bit, not that much. So move this back down. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah. There's no... Ooh, I forgot the dangle on these ones, actually. Hold on. Up, up, down. These should go out. That's what was looking wrong. Need to go out. Not that far out. Doing great still. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. Boop, 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 boop. Down. Up. Yeah, this is too big. Giving up on an online presence. That's absolutely valid too. I mean, like, I know artists who don't have an online presence at all and are just like making it work. They do stuff like craft fairs and stuff locally, like everything's sort of real life. Oh my gosh, Frozen Fangs won. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Wizard Tower. All right, I'm gonna lurk and play some games. Have a great game time. Thank you for the lurk, Clover. Yeah, good luck. Hell yeah, Art Max time. Hey, well, good morning, Kaylin. How's it going? Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. You're new here. So, Caitlin Frost. Boop, boop.
Post for the fans!
Everyone go follow Caitlin Frost. I've been hanging out at her art streams in the morning lately and having a good time. Gotta add you to my auto shoutout list soon. Well, good morning. Hope you're doing good. Wow. This wipe is not doing it for me. Caitlin, Kick his butt.
That'll be $10.
That'll be $10. You're welcome. Artists gotta stick together. I feel like I need to angle these this way and cheat a little bit. Yeah, that works better. Pretty good. Pretty good if I do say so myself. I'll be looking and working alongside you. No worries. Yeah, have a good luck. Good luck and work. That's what we're here for. Body doubling, I believe the term is called. Though I might be wrapping up soon, now that I think about it. I feel like I'm about to hit a wall. I need to go have lunch and take a break. Also just noticed this. I'm noticing all these little gaps. I don't much care for that. Inconsistencies. Like right here. Let's pick some of these gaps, and then I'll probably wrap it up after that. Oops, wrong color. Also, I can get to go play Monster Hunter as a treat, because I did such a good art job today. There, right there, here. By the way, aren't we doing a bunch of stuff today? Gigi's probably doing her stream soon, I think. Go run myself. Yeah, do some errands. Get some sunshine. That's a bit better. Turn off onion skin here. See how this looks. Better. Definitely need to fix the legs. The legs are bothering me next. But that's good progress. Save. Great work today. Thank you. Coming along nicely. If I lock in and actually work real hard next couple days, I bet if I really locked in. Hold on. If I freaking, where is it? I did it literally yesterday. If I lock the fuck in, I could probably get this done in 2 days. So that's my goal. Is try to get this done real soon so I can reach up to all the other freaking comms I got piling up in the back scenes. Take good care of them. Can you lock the fuck in? I will. I will for you, Mira. Let's take a look. I don't think Gigi's alive yet, but it's her birthday today. I think she's doing a birthday stream, but I'll go check. Nope, not live. We can go raid someone though. Ooh, Angora's doing a 3rd-year anniversary streamathon. That's exciting. It's her birthday with the far. Yeah, I think today is Gigi's birthday. I think we're doing something later on her stream. I'm not sure what. I forgot. I forgot. Oh, it looks like Angora's like AFK. Angora's asleep. The dragon is sleeping and will be back between 12 and 1 p.m. CDT. Enjoy the D&D Lego build VODs. Try to set to 1 hour follower only, so okay, so that's no good. We could read Moth Mallows or Pickat. Ooh, Pickat's doing some cool art stuff. Yeah, why not? Let's just, I don't want to sit around and make a decision. Let's go read Pickat, because their art's super cool. Save, that's good to go. Okay, I'm gonna go back to just chatting here. Hi. We're gonna raid out. Thank y'all for hanging out today. I hope we got some good work and lurk done too. We're gonna go raid Pickat, who's an amazing artist who I follow her YouTube shorts, they're pretty good. And yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day. Stream schedule for next week. Not too sure what I'm going to be doing. We shall see. I think that's right. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I'll let you know as soon as I know. I think we might be doing something on Cal's stream tomorrow. I think. Maybe. So you should go follow Comic Cat already if you're not.
For the fans.
Oh, and we also have Tavern Talk later tonight. So go follow Ate Honey Maru. If you're not already. This should be the finale tonight, I think. Probably the finale. But yeah, take care. Have a good rest of your day. I believe in you. Don't work yourself too hard. And I'll see you next time. Take it sleazy. Bye.